I am Nose Fun, and I know that I'm technically on hiatus right now, but I really wanted to stop by and drop off this video for you guys because it is February 22nd, and that means that it is the 2-month anniversary of my blog. So yay! Um, Happy confetti. Actually, time out. I might have a thing for that. Where's the confetti? Oh, yay! Okay, cool. Sorry, I just had to play with my stupid webcam graphics. But anyway, I just wanted to first off thank you guys, everyone who yesterday sent me your kind messages, both wishing me luck getting my life together right now and getting caught up in school, and also assuring me that you guys would wait for me to get back. And so that just made me feel a lot better. And I was having a really crappy day yesterday because, like I said, like I actually, that message I had to leave actually made me cry. And it was just a really tough decision for me because I love you guys all so much, and I love this blog, and I just love the fandom. But like I said, I let things pile up way too much, and so I have to just grit my teeth this weekend and get stuff done, and hopefully in the evenings, like right now, I'll be able to come back on Tumblr for a little bit and try to catch up on all the asks that have been piling up since, like, what, last Thursday? So I'm really, really sorry. I swear I'm not ignoring people's messages. I literally just have not had time to answer all the asks. And, I might even shut down my ask box for a while when I answer those, just so I don't get a new flood of things coming in. But it's still active, so don't worry. I'm not shutting my ask box down yet because I uh, I still want to get messages from you guys because, like I said, I love you. So anyway, the other purpose for this video, besides thanking you all, is to finally get around to making my first Ask the Mun video. Because a few weeks ago, I asked you guys to send in some questions, and a few of you did, so thank you very much. So I guess I'm going to get started with that. Um, let's see, first question came from Darling Mother Nature. Oh, and actually, it's not a question. She's just like, why are you so amazing? In all caps lock. And to tell you the truth, how do I answer this? I don't know why you think I'm amazing. I just praise and stuff. But I love you so much, so thank you. You make me so happy. But let's see. Next question comes from Emerald God of Lies. And her question is, do you support Jack X Loki? If so, why? If not, why? Uh, I actually really don't support Jack and Loki as a pairing. I think that they make a really interesting duo, just as like brotherly type friends, because they've got the whole like mischievous ice thing going on. That's kind of a given, but yeah, no, I don't support them just because, like, I don't know. I feel like Jack is more, free spirited, fun loving, happy, and Loki's kind of got some, like, I don't know. He has, like, that dark, passion-y thingy going on, and I mean, yeah, there's the pitch thing, and Jack's cute with pitch and that aspect, I suppose, but I don't know. Just Loki and Jack, I just see them as friends, so I'm sorry, but yeah, Jack's not gonna put a ring on it. Let's see. Next question comes from I Bring Light, and she wants to know all of my OTPs with Jack. Um, the tough thing for me with this question is that I don't know if I necessarily put the title of OTP with any of my Jack pairings. I don't know why that is, because like in other fandoms like Legend of Korra, I totally think that Bora, Bolin, and Korra is my OTP for that show. But for some reason, I don't know why, I just feel like I can't call Jack's pairings OTPs for whatever reason. But I guess I'll just say the pairings I do support. Obviously, I bring light. I support Jack and Lucy, Saint Lucy, for those of you who don't know. She's the Christian spirits on like December 13th, I think it is. And I forget her story, but she's the chick with the wreath and the candles, and I mean, the OC that I Bring Light has created is adorable, and so I totally ship her with Jack just because he just gets really protective around her because she's so innocent and, you know, fragile. And I'm just like, oh, that's so cute, ice babies. Um, and then let's see, next pairing. Obviously, many of you know that I am a die-hard Bene Frost shipper. Yeah, like I saw the movie and instantly I was just like, I'm waiting for him to grow up. Ah! So I love those two together, and yeah, oh my god, Aaron, our Bene Frost RP is getting like so intense. I'm just like, I need to figure out how to do that read more option where like, it says read more and it's like a link that you click. I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna need to soon because things are getting a tad steamy. So I'm like, I think we should hide that soon. um, let's see what else. I'm a black ice shipper. Like, I'm cool with it to some extent. I don't do any of like the hardcore stuff with black ice just because that's a little too intense for me. I almost stopped shipping it though a while back, like soon after I saw the movie, because I ran into some like fan fictions and some fan art that was a little too intense for me, and I was like, oh no 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 no. Especially because I don't know, there's just something about taking a kids movie and making it super hardcore like that I don't know. I can't do that. So I like Black Ice, but in a more canon kind of way. Like I don't do like the super cracky stuff for them where it's like suddenly swooning love and passion. I'm like, it can grow and build, but it has to be authentic for me. Like the angsty comfort stuff. I've seen a few kind of cute things for that. So Black Ice is cool. What else? Oh, yes. Obviously, I support Jack and Fausta. Lady Luck. I think they are the absolute cutest. Like, I can't even. Oh God, those two are just perfect, and I cannot wait to continue those threads because I just love them so much. Um, what else? Crap, oh, yeah, duh. I was just talking to Flip Flip Mother Huggers today about how Jack and Peter need to, like, frickin' get together because they are the absolute cutest boyfriends ever. Besides Ben Frost, of course. Cough, cough. But, yeah, no, Peter and Jack are kind of the cutest things I've seen in a while. They have such similar personalities. Like, they just mesh so well as either just bros or more. I don't really care, but I'm pushing for the more, so I'm like, yay! But yeah, they're super cute, and I can't wait to write my AU fanfiction about Jack and Peter being students at the same high school in New York and fighting crime together and being cuties. I'm not gonna ship them in that fanfiction though. I'm gonna leave them as friends, but who knows? Maybe I'll get around to fan art sometime when I don't know, when time allows. Whenever that is. I don't even know anymore. Um, I think that's it. I'm very picky with my Jack ships. I feel bad because it's like, people approach me sometimes and they'll be like, I ship my OC with Jack, and I'm like, I don't know. I can't just ship him. Like I care so much about his canon portrayal that I really want his interaction with whoever the other muse is to be really authentic before I can really get into it. And so I apologize if I have turned down pairing RPs for that reason. Um, but, nah, who knows? Maybe in the future. But yeah, those are my Jack ships. Oh yes, and next I have a long stream of questions from X Luck via Lady X. Um, and so let's get started on these. Are there any similarities between you and Jack? Yes. Well, besides the obvious one that we're Caucasian and have blue eyes, ha, herp derp, that's so obvious. We were both born on full moon nights, which I think is really cool. I'm like, ew, Manny! But, what else? We're both total kids at heart. I mean, I'm always the kid in all my groups of friends. Like, I don't know. I would so much rather be having fun than doing stupid homework stuff, obviously. Bleh. But yeah, no, we're total kids at heart. Love to have fun. Um, and I also, like Jack, I have struggled with finding my purpose in life. I'm still struggling with that, quite honestly. So he's lucky. I don't have 300 plus years to really figure that out. But yeah, no, I'm kind of struggling with that right now because I'm working towards my creative writing major, and I know that I love to write. Obviously, character development is like something I adore, but I just don't know what kind of careers are out there, and I don't know how to get started, like who to even go to for asking about this stuff. I mean, I know there are resources on campus somewhere, and I've just been really bad about seeking out opportunities. So I think that's something I just need to suck up and go do because I know nothing's going to just fall into my lap. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm struggling with that, but you know, I'm sure I'll figure it out in time. Um, let's see. What do you think your center is? Ah, okay. This was one that I kind of struggled with this question for a while, honestly, because at first I wanted to say compassion, because, obviously on Tumblr, I take great pride in being there for you guys and trying to boost your egos and stuff. And I really love making you guys, feel good and loved. And I'm just like, yay, spreading the love. But the more I thought about it, I actually came up with a more accurate answer. And I believe that my center is laughter. And I say laughter because I have always prided myself on being that friend who makes my friends laugh. I mean, that's what I love to do. If I can just make someone smile, that's just great. Like that's what I aim for. And I act derpier than usual around certain friends because, I just I love making people laugh. It's just so much fun, especially since like I can do it so well. At least I've been told, or I don't know, stuff. But yeah, I mean, so for me, um, personally, when I'm having a really crappy time, I heal through laughter and comedy and optimism, and that's how I get through hard times. And so often that's what I will, use to try to help other people out when they're having a hard time. And unfortunately, a lot of my friends, they don't quite cope with stress and tough times the same way I do. So sometimes it comes across that I'm like, you know, not taking the situation seriously, and that's unfortunate because like I said, I love to make people happy and laugh and stuff. So I'm like, yay! But yeah, I think that's my center, and I kind of love how the Guardian of Laughter is following me. So I hope we can chat more in the future, Joy, because you seem awesome. What else? Oh God, this next question. I don't even know how to answer this one. Is Jack a boxers or briefs guy? Well, I wouldn't know because I haven't seen him with his pants off. So, and he wouldn't tell me anyway. So I don't know. Like he wears skinny pants, so it seems like he'd wear briefs. But then at the same time, it's like I don't know. Personally, I like to think boxers just because they're more free, like him. And I'm like, oh God, why am I answering you like that? I'm being derpy. So unfortunately, I cannot answer that for sure because, like I said, I do not harass my muse. But next question. If you could pick theme songs for you and your character, what would they be and why? Ooh, I know for me, the song that I like to think of as my theme is "Living in a Bubble" by Eiffel 65. And it's basically about, living in this dream world, but you have to come out of it eventually and face reality, even though it's really rocking in that dream world and stuff, which is basically Tumblr, real life. And I'm like, no, let me stay with Tumblr and the beautiful people. I don't want to leave. Um, and as far as Jack goes, oh God, what's that one song? Crap, I'm losing the title. Oh, I'm Still Here. That one from is it Goo Goo Dolls? I think it's Goo Goo Dolls. I totally didn't think about this question before I made this video, but yeah, I'm Still Here is always a good Jack song in my mind. So um I kind of think that might be his theme. It seems like it would be. So um let's see. For Mun and Muse, favorite food. Ah, yes. Okay, so I will go first. My personal absolute favorite, down flat, I just absolutely love chocolate. Chocolate of any kind. Just give me chocolate and we will officially be best friends forever. Five ever, six ever. I don't even care. Just give me chocolate and I'll love you. I love it so much. But for those of you who don't think chocolate counts as food and more of a dessert, my actual favorite meal food is sushi. More specifically, unagi sushi, which is eel. I absolutely love eel. Oh my god, it is so good. So, yeah, you should, if anyone takes me out for sushi and gives me chocolate, then I'll pretty much marry you. So yeah, Jack Frost Flakes, you should get out here and take me out to dinner, or I'll take you out to dinner or something. I don't know. We need to actually like get rings for each other or something. That'd be hilarious. Um, let's see. As far as Jack's favorite food, um, I'll do dessert and regular food, I guess. His favorite dessert is peach pie, and his favorite regular meal food is pot pie, both of which were, typical foods of colonial era Pennsylvania. They were found in that region. So, yeah, research. Ha! Uh, I take this blog seriously. Um, and let's see. Ah, yes. Madisonian Deer's questions are next, aka Jamie Munn. Um, let's see. Okay, so first question is the age-old question: Coke, Pepsi, or Dr. Pepper? That's an easy one. Coke, specifically Diet Coke. I was just raised drinking Diet Coke because I don't know, it was the healthier option or whatever. But yeah, I really like Diet Coke. I actually noticed the difference between Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi. I'll drink Diet Pepsi if it's the only option of the two, but I prefer Diet Coke. Other kinds of pop, like root beer, I used to really like root beer, and then it got too sugary for me, and so I was like, I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry. So root beer floats went, so I'm like, whatever. Um, why did you choose to make a Jack Frost RP blog? Well, Aaron, I'll tell you. So back on December 21st, I want to say. I don't remember the date now when we went to the movie. I was hanging out with Emerald, God of Lies, the lovely Loki RP blogger, best friend of mine, and she had two free tickets to the AMC theater, and she was like, "Hey, nose nipping fun. Guess what? You're really into this Rise of the Guardians movie, and I haven't seen it, so we should go so I can see why you're so crazy obsessed with it." And I was like, "Ah, me gusta." So, of course, I was like, "Yay, let's go!" So, I got to go see the movie again for free. I was like, "Yeah!" So we went and saw the movie, and it was really funny because going into the movie, I was so convinced that Bunny Mund was going to be her favorite character because she really likes Hugh Jackman in like all of his movies, like Van Helsing and X-Men and stuff. So I was like, yeah, hands down, Bunny Mund's gonna be her favorite. But then we came out of the movie and she was like, North was the absolute best. Oh my God, Santa. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I mean, because North, I feel bad. He hardly gets the love he deserves just because he's already like, so popular as, you know, a holiday figure. But anyway, yeah, she liked North. And so the next day on the 22nd, she created a North RP blog, uh, who that was known as the Northern Wonder. And then because she created that blog, I got inspired and I was like, you know what? Why don't you just set me up with an RP blog and I'll give it a shot? Because I've been role playing with some friends since, middle school, about seventh grade. And I've always loved role playing, but, I only role played as a actual existing, like, copyright character back when I first started, and that was Raven from Teen Titans because I absolutely loved her. And I would actually really love to find a Raven roleplay blog to chat with because I would just absolutely love the crap out of them. But um, I kind of gave up role playing existing characters because I was always so worried about putting my own bias into the character and not doing them justice and just ruining that experience just from making it cracky or something like that. So I went to OCs, which I have a lot of, and I love them dearly. I haven't done my OC role plays in forever, and I need to get back into that. Anyway, I decided since I loved this movie so much, since I loved Jack so much, I was like, why not? It can't hurt. And by that time, there were so many Jack blogs, and I was like, I don't even know how I'm gonna get noticed, quite honestly, because there are so many, and I'm just starting out, so late in the game. But I made the account. For a while I was chatting with I can't speak, the Northern Wonder, and sadly she had to give up that blog and just go back to her Emerald God of Lies and Ask Thunder Thor blogs because she had those and school and life. So sadly we lost one of our beautiful, perfect Norths in the fandom, but merp, whatever. It's sad, but we must go on. Anyway, but I kept up with the Jack blog and I started getting some followers and I started kind of getting more into it, getting my bearings because I'm still learning how to work Tumblr, to be honest. I still don't know how to do many things. And so thanks for putting up with me on that end. But anyway, I literally I never thought I would get more than 250 followers. Like I was like, that's the limit. I mean, there are so many Jacks out there that I was like, I'm just gonna be an invisible Jack blog and no one's gonna know who I am and I'm just gonna be there and I'm just gonna try to be nice to people. And then people started following me and talking to me, and they were really cool and nice. And I'm like, oh, I'm making friends, and they're promoting me suddenly. Whoa! So I like started freaking out, like especially when I don't even remember who made that picture on the roleplay confessions thing about like, oh, nose nipping fun is such an amazing Jack. I'm just like, what are you doing? So and then people started reblogging it again, and I'm just like, what are you doing? I still freak out like when I see that post and people reblogging it. I'm like, ah. So thank you for that. But now I find myself with 730 followers, and I don't know how I was lucky enough to get so many of you to follow my blog. But um, I'm really trying as hard as I can to stay canon with Jack because that is my top priority with this blog is to both stay in character with him, to give you guys a great experience role playing or just chatting. I just that's the whole point of my blog is just I want to make people feel great and I want to make them feel welcome and I just want my blog to be a little ray of sunshine in an otherwise drab day you're having. So it always makes me feel just absolutely amazing when I hear from you guys. And, because I've gotten a few messages where people say, um, you know, I was having a crappy day and then I saw you on my dashboard and I was like, ha, and I was like, ah. So at least to a few of you, I am a quality blog. And don't even get me started on you people who use the P and the S word around me. Like, dear Manny on the flippin' moon in the sky. I can't even with you people. I'm just like, how do you say these things? Bah. But yeah, so that was why I made the Jack vlog. That was a really long story. I'm sorry, I took up way too much time with that question. Let's see, next one. Not a question, but I want you to know your Jack is one of the best I've seen. Oh, I still get all emotional and stuff when people say stuff like that. I'm just like, no, how do I word thee? Oh gosh, I love you people so much. And the last question. Why must you be so far away yet so close? Well, of course, Erin sent this back when she was still in Wisconsin. Now she's in Germany. Erin. But, yeah, no. You should come back to Wisconsin and then we'll be closer. And then we'll only be 3 hours apart in time as opposed to like the 9 hour time difference. Like it's 7:36 over here, meaning it's like 4:36 in the morning over there. So sucks for you. You're asleep right now. Whoop-de-doo. And you're gonna like wake up to this video and be like, whoa, what the crap? You crazy. Um, and that's all she had. And this last question comes from an unidentified Anon, but thank you, Random Anon, for sending in these questions. Um, how old are you? I am 20 years old, but I will be 21 on March 18th, so I can get the movie for my birthday. Ah! So that makes me really happy. Um, except like I'll be turning 21 and then going straight over to Europe. And so that's another thing that's also kind of got me down recently. I realize my spring break, I'm going to be over on a choir tour to Croatia and Italy. And I know it's like the biggest first world problem you've ever heard because it's an amazing trip and I'm really looking forward to it. But I'm missing SoccerCon for this, which happens over Easter weekend, and that really bothers me because there's going to be so many ROTG cosplayers there, and I'm like, bah! So that upsets me. And then also, that entire week of spring break, I'm not going to be on Tumblr, like, hardly at all. I might be able to post a few random comments or, reply to a few things, but there won't be GIFs, and they'll only happen like really rarely at night, so I'm like, ah. So I apologize in advance for that. But yes, I'm 20, going on 21 on March 18th, so Save the date. Um, what is my favorite thing to do when I'm not writing? Oh my gosh. I feel like role playing is my life right now just because I love it so much. Wow. That's a hard one. I'm gonna say either playing Assassin's Creed on the Xbox or hanging out with friends. That's about all the real world outside of Tumblr is good for. Sadly. I'm just like, can I not deal with reality and all the crap that comes with it? But yeah, other than that, I just love writing. I haven't been able to write my actual like short story or the ideas that I actually want to get published in quite a while, so I should get on that soon because it's ridiculous how horribly I've been procrastinating. But who knows? Hopefully, I'll be able to start. I want to start my fan fiction soon because I have both the AU fan fiction with Peter and Jack in mind, and then also a post ROTG movie one about stuff that's magical. I can tell you more about it later, but next question, and actually the last question, sadly, what annoys you the most? Um, it's it's really hard to piss me off because I feel like I'm a extremely tolerant person, but I have to say the only things that off the top of my head like really get to me are people who are extremely passive aggressive and people who do not take other people's feelings into consideration. With the passive aggressive thing, if you have an issue with someone and it's really bothering you, and I know sometimes I'm guilty of keeping my feelings bottled up inside just because I hate confrontation so much, but if you have a legit issue and it's something that you need to talk about, do not go on Facebook and post ambiguous things about how someone's pissing you off. Don't, you know, be all like around the person and then like behind their back to just like seriously just go talk to them and get it sorted out because it is the most awkward thing when people do that, and like my mom does that sometimes and it bugs the crap out of me. Like she'll do the whole like no 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 I'm really okay, I'm okay, and I'm just like, mom, I can tell you're pissed, just like come out and say it. So I prefer when people are direct, and like I said, I should take my own advice because I usually bottle up my feelings until the last minute and explode, and I don't usually explode at people very bad or often at all, but I've had a few instances where I kind of lost it and I was like, whoops, I should have talked to you sooner. But yeah. Um, and then with the other one, just people not taking other people's feelings into consideration. Um, you know, I understand that people aren't always aware that someone's having a crappy day or that they're in need or something, but like when you blatantly like either ignore them, like how they're feeling, or say things that are just like not cool, like that's why a non-hate is just the absolute worst. And thank Manny, I have only had one comment that has ever counted as a non-hate, and that was that person who came in my inbox and was like, oh my god, Jack, you killed a child in the Nemo blizzard. And I was like, no, no, that's not cool. But thankfully, I haven't had to deal with nasty anons other than that one person. But yeah, I don't know. I just get really pissed off by those people sometimes because they're just like, I don't know, when you don't stop and think about how your words affect people, how your actions affect people, it just, I don't know. It would make the world such a better place if we could all just learn to get along and love each other and not send stupid and non crap. But yeah, other than that, I'm pretty chill. Like I I don't really hate many things. Um, Good homework currently. It's kind of ruined my Tumblr life. But anyway, those are all the questions that I got. I would absolutely love to do more of these Ask the Mun videos or just Mun videos in general. So if you guys want to know anything, just send them in to me and I will collect them and I'll get around to another video sometime. If you have more questions for Jack specifically, you can also leave those and I can either, have him answer you in a post or I can ask him and, give you the info for him. But yeah, that's all I've got for now. So, once again, thank you for all of your love and support, and have a happy Friday evening or Saturday morning, depending on where you are. And yeah, 2 month anniversary! Ding! More confetti! Let's give more confetti! Yay! Cool. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna post it. And I'll catch you later, snowflakes, or as I like to say, my precious icicles. Ah! So yeah, I'll talk to you later, and I hope sincerely that this hiatus will not ruin, you know, anything between us. I know I'm probably gonna lose some followers who lose interest, but in all honesty, I'm trying to push aside that thought and remind myself that it is the quality, not the quantity, that counts. And I've got to say, I have some extremely quality followers, so I love you all so much, and thank you so much for just making my life and time here an absolute joy. So I'll talk to you later, and have a fantabulous evening. Bye.